Here's a simple framework that will take your discovery calls to the next level to help you close faster. First, let's give some context. Most salespeople have a list of questions they want to ask in discovery call. Although that can help, those are usually first layer surface level questions. The real magic actually lies within the follow-up questions after and what you uncover from those questions. That's where this framework comes in that I call RIM. R-I-M, relevance, impact, motives. Meaning your follow-up questions need to uncover these based on how they answer. Let me give you an example. Let's say I sell a product experience platform that helps double closing ratios for software demos. Let's say my first layer surface level question is, what made you reach out to begin with? Let's say the prospect says, to increase our closing ratio. Now the average rep is thinking, check, got that question answered, on to the next on my list. The elite rep will dive in deeper to uncover the RIM, the relevance, impact, and motives. And that might sound like, great, what's a team's current closing ratio year to date? Where do you want it to be? What's the significance behind that specific closing ratio goal? What would it mean to you specifically to get your team to that goal? What would it mean for your team? What would it mean for your company? So you can see how powerful that is by taking the time to uncover the RIM. Now, if you want to take it to the absolute next level, you can add in deeper and more tangible layers of RIM by also asking more granular questions that are tied to either direct or indirect costs or revenue dollars that can help you uncover a clear ROI or a COI, a cost of inaction. For instance, how many demos are your team doing on average per month? What's the average deal size? Now let's say, for example, the prospects team is currently averaging 100 demos per month and they're closing 25% at $25,000 per deal. Now I can do some quick math, so then I know they're closing about $625,000 each month. If I now know their goal is to get to a 50% closing ratio, then the revenue impact would be going from $625,000 to $1.25 million per month. This then allows me to utilize deeper RIM questions such as, so to go from $625K to $1.25 million a month, which is additional $7.5 million in annual revenue, how would that impact your company? How would that impact you? So you can see how powerful this is, as this is very much relevant and it helps them tell you the clear impact it would have to solve their problem and also their motives for taking action. For instance, if it's a CRO or sales VP that we're talking to, they may respond with, wow, that would be nuts. I blow up my comp plan for sure, which would easily be a few $100,000 extra for my family and I, not to mention the equity I get. So now you can go even deeper on that if you'd like. What would that mean for your family to earn an additional few extra $100,000? So you can see how this level of visceral detail can become a change agent for you to create raving fans and champions in your process. Then on the flip side, you can do the inverse to help drive urgency and change. For instance, so Lisa, I hate to ask this, but what would happen if a year from now, the team was still stuck at closing at 25% and you're still hovering around the $625K revenue mark? Now they'll tell you all the negative consequences of no action or results. And ultimately, these are telling you their additional motives and impact. Powerful stuff. So there you have it. One simple discovery call framework to help you close more deals and accelerate your sales process. Remember, the magic lies in the follow-up questions that go 3, 4, 5 layers deep to help you uncover the true RIM, the relevance, impact, and motives. If you enjoyed this, make sure to smash the like button and tag a friend to help them run more killer discovery calls and to close more too.